Thanks, faceless Zoom soul. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a critically average adventure. More specifically, welcome to the Fragments after a week off where we decided to not play Dungeons and Dragons and we played a completely different game that was very hilarious. We're back with the Fragments crew, playing D&D 5e, and these are my friends. Yay! Yeah, where did we leave our heroes?
I can't remember.
Our heroes.
I can't remember either. I don't know. We were in a corridor somewhere. That's about it.
We are searching
Our
for
heroes
the
have
conscious
decided
king.
to break in to the King's Tower.
I think you'll find that the doors magically opened.
With the aid of breaking in. You entered the towers and had got past some sort of whirring blade chain thing and broken it. Had proceeded to the second floor where you'd found a group of automatons.
Indeed.
I kind of said that like with a weird like
Automaton.
automaton.
You thinking like being that poet. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, and then a bit
It's
more.
got in your head.
I was thinking they're more continental, so they're like automaton. Like, I don't know. It's like a
Sounds
little-
French to me.
you gotta go automaton. Like I don't know. Like they get.
I've got a wine glass. It'd be like, it's an automaton.
Yeah, automaton. Yeah, like swirling wine, long cigarette holder, etc. They weren't those. They were one-eyed, red eye, one single red eye, and all of you keep noticing the same thing about them. That they have a red medallion upon their chest that matches the red eye.
I don't think I've noticed that.
No, yes.
Apart from Jax, yeah, everyone else.
He's got a big hammer.
Owen has seen. Owen's only seen bits. Owen hasn't been close enough to see it. Charlie's seen it. Sarah has seen it. Killian, I believe. No, Killian might have seen it. I can't see.
Owen was the first person to see it.
Oh, you saw it on the robot on the downstairs one. Yeah, in pieces. And so, after defeating a few with Jackson's massive automaton defeating weapon, they proceed down the corridor and have found what appears to be the room that lies above the mechanism that operates the machine downstairs. And they have encountered two of these automaton. Jack shoved one of them inside it, and it spat it out without it dying. And you have proceeded with one round of combat against these robots. Now, these ones are a slightly more upgraded model, you have noticed, and they have an ability to hit lots of times. Well, swing lots of times. I'll correct myself, because all it did was swing wildly at Jackson and missed, I think, with all 5 hits in our last game. And that's where we come in. And we're at the top of the round. And begging, pleading at the end of the last game was Serial Gladrinel, just wanting to hit these creatures with the longbow once she'd Hunter's marked it as her bonus action last time, and that's where we come in the game.
Is that what the markers are for?
Yep.
Is that Hunter's Mark and Hex?
Yeah, it has got Hunter's Mark and it is also X'd. No, it's a Hexblade Curse. It's not Hex.
Oh, it's hexed rather than X. Yeah.
It's Hunter's Mark, so you get your extra roll on it. And Bino, Hexblade, did her Hexblade Curse, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
There's both. A Hexblade Curse is the one that Hexblades get for free. The other one was spell.
Right. Yeah, if you can drag it over to the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this smaller a second.
Well, I'd like to hit it with my longbow as I take it with my longbow.
Yeah, okay.
Go for it.
That sounds like a lovely idea. If I can grab this thing, I can't grab this thing.
Move.
8.
I'm having some real serious troubles with this. Hold on.
Oh, there you go.
8 to hit. Can you hold on? I'm just having some technical issue here.
No
Goodness sake,
problem.
that knee, you're
I've got
done.
it. I've got it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going to zoom it in. I'm just going to zoom the map in, guys, so you can see it a bit closer.
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm guessing that 8 doesn't hit.
I'm I'm afraid I don't think so. No, I'm afraid
But I
not.
get another go, don't I? Because I've 100 marked it.
No, you get your
Oh.
single shot with your bow, and if you hit, you get that extra damage with the hunter's mark because you've zoomed in on its target as a target. Next,
But I've got two armed.
only if you were using 2 small weapons. At the moment, you're holding a longbow. You've got one hand on the bow itself, the other on its strings to release it, and that is your.
That's my 2 hands.
That's
Yeah,
the
okay. That
extent
makes
of
sense.
your 2 hands being used in this situation.
Is there anything else I can do apart from
You could
my
do a
longbow?
bonus action if there is something that you can do.
Heal stuff.
You got your balm of the summer court if anyone's feeling a little bit groggy.
I don't remember what other.
Is anybody a bit low on energy?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Owen?
Good.
You good? Ben, you good?
Yeah, I think you're not bad, but you were a bit poorly at one point, I think, Sarah. You got a bit munched in the blades, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'm on 24 now, so I'm all good.
Yeah. Owen's all right. I should click
I've taken a scratch, my cat. I'm good.
Yeah.
So if everybody's all right and nobody needs healing, I'm going to stand down.
Okay, then it is Jax's turn.
Well, this hunted mark hex thing needs smacking in the face.
It's clobbering time.
And it's thinking probably misses.
What was it?
14 to hit.
No, afraid not.
I didn't think so. So second attack.
Yes. Have you got the squidgy blood dice I can hear?
Yes.
I can hear them squelching.
I
It's
sprayed
not
them.
even. Yes.
And that's even worse.
Oh, that is,
So that's
unlike
a
Matt
12.
on unlike Jackson an attack roll, but yeah, I'm afraid neither of those come off. You swing. Maybe the sight has enthralled you of you shoving the other one into the machine, and you're kind of as it bounces around inside this mechanical device, and there's bits of cogs that start flying everywhere. The shiny refractions have got into your eyes. I am going to give you the chance, Erwin, to step in at this point if you wish, or if you can you do me an initiative roll for the next round, just to see if you want to join where you'd come in.
13.
13. So that was here. I think it was
I
there.
need some light.
Okay.
Pete, if
Yeah.
I move, can I move can I avoid? I basically want a 5-foot step. So can I move cautiously to not get caught up in this mechanism, or is that a roll, or what?
If you were to cross its path, basically, I'm imagining this as there is a path that leads round the edge. When you get to the end of it, however, so
I can't stand there, basically.
No.
Okay, that's fine then. All right, I'll stay where I am.
Do that, you'd be inside of this whirring mess of piston and gubbins.
Okay, all right, I'm done then. I've got nothing useful bonusy.
Lovely. So then, yeah, Owen, you would come in here if you decided to join this combat.
At this time, I will stay out of this combat.
Okay.
I will step up a bit though, just so.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just moving a bit closer, seeing what's going on.
I love it. I can't move me. You have to move me.
Yeah.
Well, you can. You just have to log into Roll20
and have another laptop. You could do it.
I don't trust myself with that rich technology.
I can see. I know why really. So
You
yeah,
know why, really?
I know why really. Yeah. So
Don't say anything.
this one here. Oh, would like to not do that. Hold on. I'll like change these two. I got to move on this side. That's what I got to do. So guys, so now it's the critters go. They are going to do some stuff. And it's going to be nasty. I'm not going to enjoy it.
Is Charles standing right next to one?
Charles and Jax is ours.
Oh,
They are standing next to them. This one, realizing it is unable to attack from here, is going to move its way around. 25, 40, 50. It's going to get up to here. Oh, look, could it? 5, 10, 15, 14. Yeah, it's going to run to here. So that's its entire move. Is a dash.
Oh, Jax.
But it can't attack. But
He thinks Jack should be stepping 5 foot out of there.
Right.
So
What one have I?
the bottom one is the
Bottom
one
one.
you've done stuff to, the one with the little wiggly symbols on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're looking for 17s on your AC, is that right?
17 is my AC, yes.
Oh,
But you're now advantaged because I'm flanked.
Yeah, so this is the first attack hits with a 22. I'm going to do the hits, I think. 22. 12, plus 4, 12, plus 4. No. Yes. So it's 2.
Yeah.
3. 4 out of the 5.
You won't be stepping out of there, be like sloshing out of there. 1,000 cuts.
5.
5,
10
10.
plus 18 bludgeoning damage, please, from the one at the bottom. Its arms go wild and
It's going wild! Woo!
multiple joints rotate within this just dual limbed, but the arms don't have to obey by the bipedal joint system, and they flex in strange ways that allow it these multiple hits and punches upon it. Now it is Charles's go.
It's like forget girls gone wild. It's like robots gone wild.
Robots gone wild, girl.
Sorry, I'm in a weird way
Yeah,
this evening.
So
Really?
Charles tried to, I think, inflict wounds, didn't he, last time?
I think so, yeah. I think that's why he was
And
in
then
melee
just
with it.
absolutely failed at doing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did wonder why Albert was there. I was like, what? Why he there?
right, really
Why
close.
he
Yeah.
there?
Why is the
He's gonna-
healer in the front? Give him the torch. Get her in the back.
No, that's when you get stabbed up from behind because we've got stuff coming from behind.
114. So he sees the one running up behind Jax, and he's going to try and cast.
They're over there.
Yeah, I know. I'm in a odd layout today. I feel like.
I know you're really not with it, are you?
13, 14. What is Charles's spell save DC?
Ooh,
Oh no, it makes it. He attempted to blind it. He goes, "No, don't you look at my friend like that!" And then, it just blinked its eyes. Its robotic eye winked out, like flickered, like it was going to go out, but then stayed staring straight at Jax. And then he will do nothing because he got nothing to do. I don't think. With his,
Can he do any healing for Jax?
not as a bonus action. He cannot.
Oh, that's a shame.
He didn't have a bonus action spell that is a cantrip. Although he could cast Shield of Faith on you. That's not. No, he couldn't because he just tried to cast blindness. So not a cantrip, so you can't do it. That's the end of Charles's turn. Killian, Norn, it is your turn now, and Serial, it will be your turn next. So think about what you want to do.
So I want to move up to the doorway.
Yes, we believe. I think you actually were very close to this doorway.
Yeah, because I was able to attack them.
But you'd moved back because you were trying to do it at
Range.
range. Yeah, so you were shooting kind of past Charlie.
I was shooting. What was I
I
shooting?
think you
Eldritch
probably-
blasts. Eldritch blasts were mythical, dark Lovecraftian energy were plopping from your hands.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that then. I'll keep doing that.
Okay, Eldritch blast. Then
Yeah.
so you roll to attack, and you get 2 blasts of your Eldritch blast.
The Blatties.
14?
Right, not.
No. Oh no.
Oh no! What is that? Is terrible dice rolls in the house tonight for the players?
That was a 10.
No.
Do I have to step forward and show
You
you how
attempt
it's
to
done?
manifest this dark energy within your sorceress hands, and your patron is not listening today. Maybe.
Just
Remember,
like
you're a
child.
has not been recognised.
So,
Literally.
please redial. Serial, glad you're there.
Okay, I'm gonna do the cantrip first. I'm gonna do my bonus action first, and I'm gonna.
Your bonus action is already cast as Hunter's Mark, but what you want to do is your bonus action. You can deal with what you want to do, and we'll see.
I'm gonna bonus action do my summer balm for
Balm of
Jackson.
the Summer Court, Summer Balm,
Yeah.
that's something for sunburn, I think, but Balm of the Summer Court is something completely different.
You knew the thing I meant. Yeah.
I did.
Balm
I'm being
thingy.
pedantic, sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pedant. We have a pedant in the audience.
Oh, no.
I can't even find Summer Balm. Hang on,
What are you
hold on.
trying to do with
I'm
that?
going to stay. They won't stay. Come on.
We've got a pot of glue there. You can see.
Let's stick it forward.
You can restore HP to one creature with it. Creature will gain temporary one temporary hit point per dice spend. So what do I have to roll for the summer
You can
balm?
roll d6s up to you can roll 2 at a time, I think. Is that right?
I
Or
think
3?
it's 2 at a time. It's 3 next level, I think.
Yeah. 2 every round.
I'm just gonna do one for Jax at the moment.
Give him a d6. So yeah, roll 1d6 and Jax, you get that plus 1 temporary hit point.
Jax, you got 5 healing and 1 temporary hit point.
Temporary. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
I'll do
Tasty,
that.
tasty. Eat those up.
And then I'm gonna get my longbow out and have a go.
Okay, gonna go again with your longbow.
Here, eat this.
I've 100
Please.
marked it, so I'm gonna keep going.
Don't get
Yeah,
those
yeah.
confused. Eat this. Plain, you throw some pie at somebody. Sorry.
I got 19.
Oh, yes, you're hit. You get a hit.
Booyah!
Yay!
It's hunted marked it. What does the
The
hunter's
Hunter's
mark?
Mark does an
do
extra D6, I believe,
Yeah,
damage.
it's an
Extra
extra
D6.
d6. So if you click on the normal damage first, which
Okay,
is next to your bow and arrow, and tell me what you get there.
5.
A 5. Okay, and which one are you targeting? The up or down?
Well, I'm assuming
The
the
one
Hunter's
that's got hunter's mark on it. I
Which
think
is
it's the down one.
Yeah, that would be the one. Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's,
So would you say it was 5 damage?
yeah. So what,
5, and then I do an extra D6. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a little button on under your bonus actions that allows you to roll your hunter's mark damage, I believe, on your actions page.
No.
I just roll D6. No, it is.
So roll a d6 otherwise, it didn't matter. However you want to do it. There is a button somewhere. I can't remember where you press it now.
I was gonna say, this isn't this where Lou just rolls like 20 d10s like last time because her phone just went.
You know why that was happening? Because I had 81 tabs open on my phone, and my phone was going a little bit mental. I've got it down to 3 now. It works better.
I don't get how anyone gets 80 anything open on the computer. Oh.
I got a 6.
Nice.
6. Hey.
Yay! So 11
Good shot.
damage
What
total.
did I even say?
It's, I'm not telling you what it says. You're not supposed to be looking at this, speaker.
The thing is, I'm looking at it to make sure that you're getting the maths right, because I know what your
can do the
brain,
maths now.
your
I'm getting
brain's
better.
like.
Yeah, so we are, we're carrying on with this nice little punchy fighty stuff. Jax, please tell me, what do you do now you are being badass flanked by these
So,
robots?
which of the two looks more damaged? The one that's been hit and stabbed and shot, or the one that went through the mechanism?
The one that is being multiple hammered on.
Okay, well, the first logical thing would be to step into the doorway there, so I'm not flanked.
But you would get. Oh no, you're still in.
I'm not leaving anyone's
No.
threatened area.
No, you're not. You're not. You are.
So
still-
we will smack the downward one in the face with a mace of smiting.
Please do.
It's a solid plan. Solid.
Oh, I think it died.
What do you get?
Was that 20?
Oh, that's 20. That'll do it.
Yeah. Lovely damage then.
It's still rolling because I get extra dice of damage and stuff. +2. So it did 11, 15, 18 damage.
18. Okay, hold
And
on.
does it have less than 25 hit points after that? Oh, sorry, and an extra 7, so 25 damage.
And what's it got to be less than?
Oh, sorry, no, because it's a construct. So
Oh, good man.
32 damage in total.
Okay, 49. Yeah, it's gone.
And then if it's less than 25, it just dies.
Yeah, so yeah, that one. You swing the mace of smiting, and it it actually kind of, you get it wedged as you hit it so hard with that natural 20, and it's when you pull it up and out of the top of its body that it gears and cogs, and the top of the head kind of comes off at the same time, spinal column coming out, intricately falling apart. It drops to the floor and begins its process back to some sort of powdery, dusty type elemental essence, like the things it was made from. It turns to its raw material.
You literally atomized it. Well done.
Well, you know, it's good. That was my first attack, and that bottom one's dead. So, Serial, you can move your Hunter's Mark next go, and you get, and Bean gets healing for Killian because it died.
On there.
Yeah.
I might as well then step forward again because I'm not flanked, and that stops Charlie getting in the attack. And we'll try and smack the other one. You know, that's the first combat crit I've had in this campaign.
Entire campaign, I think. Yeah.
Congratulations. Round of applause.
That's what you need supportive friends.
Sarcasm's what you need.
18 to hit.
Sorry.
18 to hit.
Yeah, you're on.
For 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
No.
Okay.
I'm guessing that one's probably on more than 25 hit points still.
Yes.
And then as a bonus action, I will invoke a second wind. And
We'll
I
get some
will
health
heal
back.
a whopping 6 hit points.
Uh,
Wow.
1d10 plus 5.
Yeah, it's 1d10 plus my fighter level.
yeah.
And I rolled a 1.
And I was going to say, and you got a 6.
Oh, back to Jack's rolling.
That's worrying,
like
isn't it?
The highs and the lows of D&D. Natural 20 to hit. Can't heal for shit.
No, because the second hit had a 1 as damage as well.
Yeah.
In
Let's,
fact, if you actually look at the last 3 rolls, like I've got the ones in a red box on D&D Beyond
Yeah.
on Roll20 are 1s.
Nice. Yeah, Erwin, this is where you would step in if you could step in.
I love how you're like,
Gonna have to look around the edge of the Blackstone Fortress, which
I
is
know.
sticking out.
sorry.
Hmm.
Or you flea bag.
What's going through Erwin's head right now? Like,
Literally,
told us
this is
how-
not where a king lives. This is more mad scientist than kingly quarters. That's what my brain goes. Is like I'm half expecting to get to the top and find our dear doctor has basically mechanized the king. So I'm kind of thinking like, I don't think we're going to find a king up here. Mad scientist, king, no. Anyway, I'll step forward. Can I pass through this pass through here? Okay.
Yes,
Would the player allow me to pass through their square?
I'm sure they would let you dodge through.
Oh, thank
He's tiny, can literally go between Jax's legs.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
still a
Legs
bit
you go in
hard.
between.
Oh.
Or he's
Just
probably
Yeah, that's
between your
fine.
legs, as long as you moved your tail aside.
The thing is, it's like, it'd be like, excuse me, Mr. Killian, and I'd be like,
You did that last time already. And that was fun. I'll get him out of the way. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, fine. I'm going to put a handle in there, sort of thing. Make it a lot easier. Let's go.
a
More confident.
goblin scuttled past you.
And you didn't kill it. Well done. Congratulations. Yeah. Summon a dagger to my hand and strike upon this automaton that dares to defy our continued larceny. Right, there it is. Boo, doo, doo. Oh, 24 to hit.
Get it?
Yes. Wow. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
That definitely should.
And
Wham, wham, wham.
but 9 damage.
You get your sneak attack because I'm next to it.
And you do.
Two. Oh, okay. Sneak attack. I'll find that bonus action.
Another D6, I believe. Yeah.
There's probably 2 or 3 by now.
Oh yeah, because you're higher level.
I'll find it. Yeah, 3d6.
Further down in the sort of
Got
actions area.
Hold it. And extra 10.
So 10 and
So 19 in total.
19. Yes. Okay. And we are then to Charlie Boy. Charlie will with his where is he in this combat? He's kind of blocked by you two.
Mhm.
I'm not really blocking him. I'm 2 foot tall.
Oh yeah, you are small, aren't you? So
Very small.
Yeah.
he can probably just shoot over your head with anything.
Don't botch though. That'd be
Yeah, don't miss.
Oh, miss, fine. Please miss. Just don't botch. Don't critical fail.
He's
I
just
rolled a
gonna
1
try
shot
and,
the goblin in the back of the head.
Yeah,
Okay.
please don't.
Jesus Christ, they keep missing everything of his things. So yeah, they make their deck save. He casts a tries to cast a sacred flame upon these creatures, and they're out of the way of this.
These gods, they really pick the time to go on break, don't they? Sorry, mate. Cigarette break.
Yeah,
Can't
like
forget it.
your demonic slavering patron is like, no, not helping you, and then
No, he's out. He's like popped out for a spliff. He's like, I'm outside.
Oh, I'll get it later. The phone's ringing off. The,
Yeah, he's like, oh.
and I imagine that they share the same office building.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like,
but,
who
like-
do you think my god gets the drugs off?
Yeah. My God only provides them, but he's actually like he's like teetotal. Like
Yeah.
Charles is John. There's like Melora there saying, "Look, if it makes you feel better." Yeah, apart from Melora becoming a drug dealer, which is now absolutely law. It is now your go, Killian Norn, please.
Divine dealer.
The ramblings of a tired mum. That's how I feel. Right. So so I am there.
Yeah.
Can I shoot Eldritch Blast from where I am?
Mm-mm.
I have to move, don't I?
Yeah, you're blocked by the corner, I'd say, with your LOS, line of sight.
Okay, what? Oh yeah, because I'm aiming for that one.
The other one's dead.
Okay, so what if I picked up Erwin, stepped forward, turned around and put him down?
That's your free action. It depends if Erwin is willing to have this.
I can't stop him.
He can like kick my shin.
Do you complain as this action goes ahead?
I will say something like, the indignity is getting beyond a joke. And I get to move.
That's this Dragon Ball just goes. Doop, doop,
Yeah.
doop, drops you down. Yes, please.
Now can I cast that?
You might want to stab it now because you're in melee with it.
Oh yeah, you're going to get disadvantage
I am. Why?
because you're in combat.
Melee combat.
Yeah.
If you're in melee combat range and you use range attack, you're at
Yeah,
disadvantage.
you get disadvantage on your spell attack.
Oh.
So you want to maybe
It's a bit too easy for him to
blades,
dodge when
two
you're that
weapon
close.
fight. Pum, 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 pum.
So you could draw out your daggers and go stabby stabby.
Stabby, stabby.
Yeah, let's do that then. Why not?
So after your
Just do
patron
it.
hasn't answered your calls, you decide this is not the way.
It's
We're
like,
just going to
fuck
go
that.
back to something I can
Good
really
Good
rely on.
old Killian and his daggers.
Yeah.
Right, so
So,
A
20?
oh, yeah.
and then
See that?
Roll damage together if you like. Oh no! So let's roll the damage for the 20, and then we'll roll the damage for that one in a minute, shall we?
Uh-oh.
so 5.
5. Okay. Can I get the D100?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You rolled a 1.
Uh-oh. Are you actually going to throw that dagger backwards and get a goblin? Could be very, very,
Oh, there's
that'll be like
three of us
doubling
in the
dignity.
It was a, shall I get the D1? Yeah.
If that dagger hits me, it's mine. Just
Roll
you know,
it.
FYI.
Ready? Whee!
On a roll. It's still rolling. It's still rolling.
34.
34.
Okay.
Please let me know what I did. Let me know what happened.
Okay. You swing.
Oh,
Yeah.
You fall. So you're prone.
Oh.
Can you roll a dex for me? Just straight up dex.
Mm.
What's that? A 9. And you drop your dagger as well.
Fuck's sake.
Your dagger clatters to the floor as you swing, miss, and it tumbles to the floor, and you fall flat. You stab once, go to swing the second time, overreach, boom, and your tail's up in the air, and your dagger scatters across the floor. I'm going to decide which way it goes.
Oh, why are you going to decide what way it goes?
It's in the machine.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
It, north, east, south, west. It slides into the machine, into the mangling blades.
You did not just fuck up one of my daggers.
I didn't. The machine did. I'm sorry.
No, you did.
No.
You rolled that. That was all you.
And that's
Me
when
and
the
you
game
got
ends,
me on
right?
the
And
word.
the magic happens.
Hello, Moon. Are you playing Dungeons and Dragons?
Hello, doggo. We got a doggo in here, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Dog. Oh. It's back to Serial Gladronel.
What boy's just like, what's going on?
Popeye's like, oh, what? I'm going to Hunter's Market, please.
You probably maybe just got line of sight. You might see the arm of it, but I'm going to say you'd be rolling any attack at the moment from where you stand with disadvantage. You're like, if we do a line from the center of this,
You move up one, should be better.
yeah.
Can
if
I
you
move up one?
If you move up one, you'd be fine. Yeah,
Yeah, can I move up one then, please?
of course. You
Then
can.
Hunter's
Yes,
Market.
yeah, no trouble. Hey, Sarah.
Hey,
Not you, Siri. It said cereal.
Hunter's mark is on there. You have Hunter's mark this little
me.
bobot.
and do I still get a shot?
Yes, that is your bonus action.
Yeah, so I would like to.
No, it's your bonus action to move it, actually. So you didn't actually cast it. You can move it from the old target, is what you're doing. Yeah, so
He's snuffling, seeing what you
So I would like to
Come on.
use my longbow, please.
yes, please roll to hit.
14?
Sorry, 13.
14.
14. No, whistles into the machine. Splinters of wood go everywhere.
Are you happy there?
Quite the lapdog you got there.
Oh, Popeye.
He's such a big baby. Isn't
He really
He is. He's such a cutie pie.
Jax, it is your turn to roll some violence.
Roll some violence.
We'll
Yeah.
roll for violence. We'll lash out with the mace of smiting.
Okay.
It's like when you huge dogs think it's the size of a chihuahua.
Does 18 hit?
Oh, yeah.
12 damage.
12.
12.
I think we're dead.
Is it got less than 25 hit points?
Oh, no. No,
Oh.
just not.
You have
Second
to just
attack,
hit it again.
but that probably misses because that's a 13.
That does miss. Shoo.
Um,
Your first blow nearly locks it off its feet, and then you
and then I win.
overestimate, and then swing with the second one and actually knock it out of your own way.
Yeah, I'm not got anything particularly useful for bonus action, so that'll be me done.
Lovely, Erwin. You are up. You have been swapped with a dragon.
Climb over the dragon that's laying on the floor. It'll be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
he keeps lifting you out of the way, so you.
Oh, I can totally do it. Yeah, I'm going to stand on his back. Jump on his back and stand.
Yay! Climb up his tail and stand on his shoulders.
No, I'm
You're
not
like-
standing on the tail. All I'm doing is going, yeah.
Do you remember the bit in the Flintstones where Fred slides down the Diplodocus
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
intro thing? Yeah, I'm thinking that's what's
Yeah.
happening down Killian's tail as Erwin slides into combat like Fred Flintstone to a stake.
Slides into combat. Oh, yeah. Right. Let's do this. Okay.
I love how he's actually put his counter on top of mine.
I think I did that. Sorry, I just did it automatically. Sorry, you can use them if you want. I keep forgetting that you now have the power.
19 to hit.
Yes.
Fantastic. First part of the roll is 8. And I get my sneak attack. So 15 damage.
Okay.
It's got to be dead by now.
15. No,
No,
it's
probably
not.
now got 11 hit points. Because I'm assuming that when I hit it, it dropped it to 26, so it didn't explode.
You were close enough, but yeah, we're low. We're low there. Now it is their go. Would you all please make some Constitution saving throws for me, please?
Oh dear. Saving throws. Constitution.
Is it going to self explode?
That would be bad.
So, what yours?
Let's just say I fail.
Okay.
Good, yeah.
What'd
Oh
you get?
God!
I've got a 6, but I
That's
rolled
just the
a
best roll ever, Lou.
What was it?
Lou got 0.
Oh no.
Yeah, she
Okay.
rolled a 1 minus 1.
Okay, yeah. One
I
minus
didn't do
one.
much better with 9, so
A 9, a 0, and a
I got 19.
Oh, that's
okay.
fine.
No.
of course you did.
He's stolen my rolls tonight, isn't he?
So everyone, you see a great cloud of gas spout from a pipe somewhere in its midriff. All of you, including what did Charles roll? Charles passed. So Serial, Killian, and Erwin, you are now paralyzed. You have the condition paralyzed, which means you cannot do anything basically. So a paralyzed creature is incapacitated and can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength or dex saving throws. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage. Any attack that hits a creature is a critical hit if the attacker was in 5 feet of the creature. So if they attack you, it's not very nice.
Well,
I'm not within 5 feet, am I?
No.
I'm further than 5 feet.
Just me.
Whoa,
me-
wait.
me,
So
Jack.
I'm currently paralysed on the
Laying on the
floor
floor.
with
Yeah.
my dagger getting crushed by a machine with
Yeah.
a goblin on my back.
With a
Yeah.
paralyzed.
It's also
goblin.
paralysed.
He's also paralyzed.
Nah.
There's a stack of paralyzed creatures. I imagine like Charlie just went with like one of his feathers and kind of wafted it out of his face enough for it not to take effect. Like how foul. It does that, and I think it only gets to do that.
That's probably an action.
When you've got something that's a recharge action, can you take it as well
Stay
as
with
its
me.
action? Matt,
No,
as a
so
monster?
that's an action, and then each round after that, you roll.
For a dice d6. Yeah.
To see if you
Okay,
get
so
that.
that's it can choose to multi-attack or it can choose that thing. So okay, yeah, that is its turn. We are gonna Charles Irwin it.
You loaded up lots of restorations, right?
Sorry.
You loaded up lots of restoration spells, right?
Well, I could try and restore these fellows. What do we say? Oh, kick from Killian. That doesn't really help, does it? Nope.
No. Killing
Right,
spells
here
will
we go.
not be
What we're
helping.
going to do?
It may not even be a lesser restoration for paralyzed.
He hasn't got it. He hasn't got it prepared.
Oh, belly.
What's he got?
Oh.
Behind this death is cure wounds, fog cloud. Nah. Nothing.
What are you doing?
Uh-huh.
You're paralysed. I
Uh-huh.
thought you'd frozen like that, Erwin. Come back to the screen. I thought you-
He's paralysed.
He's gonna buff you actually, Jax. Actually, I think.
Of course he is. Jackson's running doing all the damage.
Yeah. So he can see that that's happening. So you, he casts Shield of Faith upon you. You get a +2 to your AC.
Awesome, thank you.
Just gives you he believes Melora is listening, and he doesn't do anything else. But you've got a bit on your assy for these.
Well, yeah, Melora's listening now because she's dealt all the drugs to my god.
Yeah. And yours is looking at you going, whoa, you must have had something really strong, man, because you're paralyzed on the floor with a goblin on you, like, oh, I missed all the fun. Killian, it's your turn. You are paralyzed. You cannot do anything. Serial, it is your go. You are paralyzed. You cannot do anything. Erwin, it's your go. You're paralyzed. You can't do anything.
I'm between Serial and Erwin.
Yeah, sorry, but Jack's, yeah, it's your go. So it's Jack's first, and then it's Erwin who can't do anything.
Can I heal when I'm paralysed?
Can't do anything. You can't speak.
You might actually be able to do the Balm of the Summer Court because it doesn't actually cast.
It doesn't have components, yeah, and it doesn't require a somatic thing. I don't think it's almost like subtle spell, isn't it?
It doesn't say anything. It just says you can do this. So
yeah, you could.
So, Jax, do you need some healing? Is the
I'm
answer.
looking all right. I'm slightly bruised, but I'm fine.
Okay. I won't cast it if you hurt you.
It's probably better to save it. So are we at me? So let's smack this thing in the face.
Please do. If it hits me, I am toast.
20 to hit.
Yeah,
Oh, thank
it's
God.
dead.
8 damage.
It's dead because it's under its thing. So
It-
this last hit, tell me how you take down this last one that's just gassed your friend.
And then I'm going to turn around and work out what's going on because, like, yeah, everyone seems to have stopped moving.
Yeah, again, it's that collapse, and when it collapses, you notice that every single part of it disintegrates into nothing.
I think what I will probably end up doing is all our paralyzed people, I'm going to sort of action figures, sit them along the wall.
Yeah.
Sort of, you know, 1, 2, 3, and leave them to Charlie to deal with it, and I'll sort of stand here to make sure, because there's no exit from this room, is there?
There is.
There
Really?
is.
Yes.
Yeah, bottom left. Down. Can I ping?
You should be able to just click on, if you're on the arrow, you should just be able to click on area and it'll ping.
Here.
That's a door? Okay, it looked like
There
a wall
is
for
a
me.
door there. No, sorry. It's
Okay.
Door.
But yeah,
I picked you up, Jack, by accident. Sorry. Oh, you're
I moved me because I thought that was a dead end room, so
Okay.
I was going to put me at the front that things could come round from. But if there's two, I'll shut the big double doors and then I'll stand guard at the other end while Charlie does things to try and like unfreeze people.
Yes. You gather around. Your friends are suitably like arranged in a Toy Story fashion on the shelf, ready for the car to come. And gradually, after some offers of water and things, about a minute passes, and they come round from their paralysis. Your fingers gradually become able to flex at first, and then you do the wiggle your big toe thing from Kill Bill, and then you eventually be able to move. There's a foot on screen right now. And you'll come round from this thing, and nothing else occurs. It would seem just the whirring of the machine next door.
Right.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah.
I turn around to Erwin and first thing I say, don't ever climb on me again.
Like you were
I'll
offended.
make a deal with you. You stop picking me up like I'm a piece of luggage, and I will not step on you. Deal?
But you is so small.
Yes, and you are so tall.
Exactly. You're so small. I can pick you up.
And you're so tall. I can use your step ladder.
And the other makes you small.
Yeah, you are out of combat, folks. You are
This
free
is what
to
happens.
do what you want to do.
Oh.
What
So
gets paralyzed again? That's
Can I go into the room? Because I'm sat closest to the door, aren't I?
Yes, you may.
Good night.
As this machine's going,
Is that it crushing my dagger?
there's nothing left of your dagger.
Sorry, I'm back properly now.
cool.
Hi, Liz, Mum.
It wasn't my mum. My mum's gone. Got guests.
Oh.
My mum went this morning. Sorry, I would have introduced you otherwise.
Can I? How's the ping pong?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and see if there is. Is there how? Can I see how many doors are in? How many doors leading out of this room are in this
There
room?
is a door that is south, about,
There you go. Ping.
about
Is that a door there?
Bing, and there is yeah. There's one here. Oh, sorry, let me ping it. Come on.
There, it's pinging it, and one there. Right.
There's a door
Okay.
there and a door there. Right. Are we heading into that room or are we heading out of that room? We're in a
You
corridor.
were heading towards that room when you were coming down.
So
Has the machine stopped whirring?
This is where the tracks that lead from the staircase lead to. I got to the door. That's the brown path is the thing I was following. That was the person that used the stairs comes this way. The other automaton thingies are patrolling and they wander backwards and forwards. But I can have a look and see if I can find any more tracks in that room. But there's probably less
There's been a
chance
lot of
in the
disturbance
fighting.
with this
Yeah.
fight, so let's have a survival roll, please, Jackson, and see what we get. See if we get a nice high roll, and then we might be able to click between them.
Me, it's not going to be a nice high roll. Oh,
Action
I got
roll.
13.
You see them
Right.
coming in, the scuffing here is too kind of messed up. You can make a with that wisdom, you would know that you've come probably enough south to be at the like you're moving south towards the edge of this thing.
So which door from here? I don't know. The five
Well,
on the
if
track.
I calculate it correctly, there can only be really one room beyond that big door.
Well, let's have a look at the one room then, because we only know he's in a.
Can I
He's
put my
in-
ears against the doors and see if I can hear anything through either of them?
Which one do you want to check first?
The one that I'm at.
Perception.
More than one room, maybe.
Killian, where are you? Which token are you?
The white one.
White one.
16.
You
Best
hear-
roll I've had all day.
You hear nothing very much at all.
Okay,
There's
and the
lots
other
of
one?
clattering of machinery behind you.
Yeah, big machine.
I did say, is that machine still whirring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still going crazy.
I'm going to let you use the same roll. Unless you want to.
No, I'll use the same roll.
And you hear very little.
Okay. Fair enough.
May I be so bold as to see if I cannot find an off switch for this mechanism up here, or reset switch, or device of there?
Make a wisdom check, please.
Oh, why not? Sounds like a good idea. Wisdom check. That's the same throw. Wisdom check. I roll dice, and I get 18.
18. You look around the space and you look at where the cabling leads.
Mhm.
You believe you've already seen the off switch. It's downstairs.
No, okay. Really?
Did you look in the? You looked in the left hand room. Oh no, you haven't already seen it. So no, you see wire and cabling that leads downstairs. So.
Can I go to the door on the left hand side and put my ear to the door and see if I can hear anything?
Yeah. Roll a perception, please. Perception when you're ready.
12.
You don't hear very much at all. There is just the sounds of
The machine.
the machine behind you, mostly, and you don't hear anything
I say-
specific.
Please wait here.
Oh, I was going to say, Erwin. So this thing here,
Mhm.
if one of those like roundy sort of teethy things like stop being a roundy teethy thing, let's stop this machine.
I'm going to see if I can't find some sort of lever. This cabling has to go somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
If you go back down to the other floor, Erwin,
I will indeed. Go back into it.
quickly back to that floor,
Ooh, I'm back at that floor.
and you we'll just quickly go back over.
Way up
I'll just
there.
quickly go back over. You'll all remember this space, yeah?
I
The
do.
Cats that you were killing. Yeah.
All Cyril wanted to do was make friends with them.
If
Yeah.
you go to this room,
Interesting.
you would work out that the cable needs to hear. You got make a perception roll.
Probably that one, I think. But yeah, okay. Perception. Oh, P, perception. That's persuasion. Anyways,
A what?
I got 23, natural 20.
Yeah, you see exactly where the cables lead to. It leads to the upper level.
This one up here, you mean?
Yes.
Next question: can you reach the other?
Um,
Not a bad question. I
The
might
lever
decline.
is designed for human of average height, you would think. So it is high for you. How would you like to reach this lever?
I can't reach this level, you say?
It's designed for a human that's sort of chest height to be thrown down
Ah,
or up. It is in the up.
okay.
You'll
Time
probably find
to
something to stand on.
time to take off my bag and use the strap loop
Yeah.
with you hoop and then hoop.
Okay. Yeah. Just say like a what should we say?
Please say it's a strength check and we come downstairs to find him to take him from his bag. Please.
I'm gonna say you gotta get it over. So you're gonna say sleight of hand for this. I think maybe that seems like the kind of something quite dexterous.
Hand works for me.
Sorry.
Sleight of hand works for me. You
Yeah, it sounds right to me. But I don't. That's what I'd say. It's kind of like a.
want? 17.
Oh yeah, on the thing, never, and it's well oiled. It's maintained. This.
It's
thing.
even better.
So shunk-dun, and you hear the whirring stop. You guys upstairs. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Why is my character now downstairs?
That's because it's just got to change
Level, don't
map.
Because the map, you have to drop the tokens onto each map at a time. They don't actually physically move to the next one when you the way the software works that we are using. So yeah, Erwin, you proceed your way back upstairs. I'm assuming.
Indeed.
I'm making assumptions here, but you guys see a little goblin coming around the corner. Let me tell you.
So while I'm waiting for him to come around, when the
Yeah.
machine stops, one of the coggy things, I'm gonna like sort of use a crowbar and like ping it out.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't care if it comes off out or just bends out horribly. But
Unusable, you're looking for.
yeah.
You just want a cog. You want
I don't care if I keep the cog or if I just bend the cog or get it out of alignment or whatever. I'm just going to stick it in there, crowbar in there, and crunch the mechanism basically.
Okay, so you want to make this so it can't operate again.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a strength check then for this. Let's see how well you break this machine.
I can just see it going so well. I'm coming out the bottom here, going along, and all of a sudden the thing just falls from the ceiling. Ah!
Dirty 20.
Yeah. So you mess up this machine somewhat, so that you think that even with it powered back on, it might not have much mechanical effect at all. What would you like to do now? You are in a.
Can we change the map again?
Can
We
we
agree-
get-
see where we are, please?
Sorry.
Yeah,
You
no
have
problem.
to get- you have to drop
Erwin,
your back over.
which one do you reckon there's only one room of left? Is that the one that Killian's at or the other one?
The one with Killian is that, personally, looking at the curvature of the wall back down the corridor, you'll see how it comes around.
Okay, well, do you want to move out the way and I'll open that? Because if there's only one room, we can see if it's got anything in there, and if it is, smash it, and if not, we don't have to worry about it.
Now, no, there could be some smaller side rooms, but anything that sort of largeness would be precluded. But yes, I'll be out of your way. I'll stay way out of the way, way out of the way.
Get past Killian.
I'm just gonna say Killian. step
Serial was by the other door listening to it, but she hasn't been moved.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Over here. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah.
Oh,
and,
apparently we can move the others as well.
Can we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I
I can move Serial, and I can move you, and I can move Killian.
Yeah. Probably just
Can't move Charlie.
I'm with you.
Suggestion.
The power.
Um,
Power.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
You open the door and you see a small, like a doormat is the only way to describe it on the floor.
Trap.
A doormat.
On the what? The other side of the door.
You open up the door. There is another door, and there's a doormat.
Can I open the other door? Like, is it only like sort of a foot away?
Yeah, it's the width of a doormat.
Lean in.
Yeah, I'll just lean over and open the other door.
You see an antechamber.
Dun, dun, dun.
I love anti-chambers.
I shall reveal the areas.
I like the fact that people just thought the idea of having a chamber before the chamber was cool. Here's the chamber before the chamber. Why?
That's how you know you're fancy. If you've got several anti-chambers.
Right, so what's happened?
Nothing very much. You've been asked to just step aside for a second, and you kindly did.
Oh, did I?
Just to let Jax open the door.
So that's another door, and then it's just. I mean, is that a door in the south wall again?
Yeah. So you had a little door, a door with a mat here. There's a mat here. So I'm on my weird new laptop.
That's
In
got-
that
There's a
bit,
door
yeah?
mat. Then there's a antechamber and another door. Bah.
Okay.
That's got to be a
Right.
balcony. Do I
I don't
remember there
know.
being a balcony?
Well, we've got another door, so there's another room. So you were wrong.
Well, I haven't been here before.
I'm gonna step over the
another door,
doormat
another
looking
room.
thing
See,
and
you're
step
wrong.
into the room.
Okay. You do.
See, you were wrong. That was such like a bitchy moment there. I was like, say you were wrong.
Hey, he pays my bills.
This room is a small stone room.
Anything in here?
There's a door that you came through and a door that's in front of you.
I'll open the door in front of me.
You open the door in front of you. In front of you there is a large set of spiral staircases.
Oh, I found some more stairs. Do they go
How?
up or down or
What the-
up and down?
Okay, yeah, we've got that curve wrong. Okay. Oh, still damn.
Are they going up, down,
Up.
or both?
Up.
They go up. Now I'm not in the fight muddled room. Can I have a look and see if we've got any tracks?
Check for traps.
Tracks, not traps.
Tracks. Oh yeah, tracks. Yeah, please. You know how to do it. It's a survival run.
22.
Oh yeah, they go up the stairs.
They went this way.
I looked at Charlie and go, after you.
And start heading up the stairs.
Charlie and everyone proceeds up the stairs. I presume. Does everybody want to follow? Jack?
Yeah, everybody's gonna go up the stairs, but I'm gonna step over the mat. I'm gonna say, do we step over this mat or we walk over it? I shout to Jackson.
I stepped over it.
So I'm stepping over it.
I didn't look under it. I wonder if there might be a key there.
Oh, okay. Can I do a perception? Can I do a perception, please?
You don't
Under
need
the
to do
map.
perception, you need to do an investigation if we're.
Or investigation, one of them as well.
The mat, just pick it up.
Just searching through each fiber, like like you're in the jungle. You don't need much of an
I got a 20, so I am. I'm just going through.
image. You like
Pull out some tweezers.
Jack,
like-
Jack turns back and goes, "No, underneath, Sarah." Like, like lift it. There is. This is a map that has been used for boot. Well, it's the design of it is meant for using for boots.
Hmm.
There are not very many wipes on it. It's damp. It's not been well serviced. This mat is of fine construction though. Very, very. If you were to buy a doormat, you would say this is a premier doormat. This is like, you know, this is of
This
Hi,
a
this
doormat.
this isn't just your average doormat. This is an M&S doormat. You know, this is like that level of doormat. Okay, it's nice quality. Your investigation reveals that to you.
The
When you're
concept of
20.
not just a map. This is an M&S map.
Cereal, do you take the nice mat?
Yeah. I roll it up and put it under my arm.
You're not only broken in, you're looting the place for doormats.
So now officially we have broken and entered and
Yeah, it's a breaking an entry and thieving from the king's chambers. Which is
I come back up and see the damage to the cogs. And like,
Found.
it's the funniest thing because it's like you're in the King's Tower, and like the thing you take
We're here to
The
help the king,
doormat.
yes.
You're like, oh, nice mat.
We're the good people, yes.
Oh,
Well,
dear.
I'm pretty sure
Well,
that
I'm a lady of exquisite taste, and when I see something of fine fibres, I
You
need,
find an exquisite doormat.
I need it for my own house. I need it for my own tower. So I'm going to carry it with me so I can take it home with me, and so it can remind me of my travels.
I'm constantly nodding.
I'd like to think that on the other side it says, I went to Mordenstown and all I got was this
What a lousy
doormat.
man. I like the concept of. I understand the concept because of, like, I don't want you to use that defense in court. My lord, the reason I got this man from the
Was
king's
this a
chambers,
Okay.
uninvited, after destroying his trophies, his automatons, and his traps.
Excuse me. Right, back to proper, not laughing and serious Dungeons and Dragons. Yes. So, are you now proceeding up the stairs, everybody?
Yep.
I am
Would you like
last.
to- would you
I am
like
going to be
do that?
last.
You're going to be last. Okay, I will just.
Yep.
Copy your tokens to the new map, and we shall jump you over there.
Yay.
As if by magic. Would you like to take a short break before you begin on the next floor? Anybody? Would you like to top up on teas and coffees and that kind of stuff?
That sounds
Yeah.
like a good shout.
Okay,
plan.
I shall get the main map ready, and then you can come and look at it in a minute. I'll show you what you got to do.
All right then.
I am looking forward to this.
Here we go. Cool.
Or the prince going.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Fragments. We are on another floor of the King's Tower. But where does our adventure take us? What delights does it hold in store? What mysteries lay beyond the next door into the next chamber, etc.
It's all right, we're going to find the king. Okay.
Y'all up some
Thank you.
stairs.
Thank you.
Do they stop? Do the tracks go to the door, or do they carry on up the stairs?
That's the bottom. And you come up one floor. The stairs stop at this door.
Okay.
Tracks would
They
lead
go
you
that way.
in.
I'm going to point at the door that Sarah's in the way of.
I'm going to open the door.
You open the door. There's our favourite kind of chamber.
I'm doing
The very dark.
Can't see it.
That we've all got dragged into the darkness and
We've been dragged into the darkness and we can't see where we are.
The
This is
problem
not
is
worth
dark
we
blue,
go.
you get eaten by grooves.
I have not set up the dynamic lighting, all right, assholes. You open the second door out of the antechamber. It is also not trapped, and I will let you. It's dark though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But we've all, most of us have got night vision, haven't we?
24,
Dark vision, whatever it's called.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I believe you've all got dark vision up to about 60 feet. The ones
Yep.
that have.
Charlie does. I don't know. I don't think Charlie does, and I'm not sure about Killian.
No, Charlie and Killian would not, but
They can both make
Those that
magical
do.
light, so
I will have to reveal it, and you'll all have to imagine there's a big dark corridor, and it's very hard to see in it. But you guys see this kind of stuff, this kind of thing going on.
and our footprints carry on in that direction.
Here, the tracks are befuddled and confused.
There's more stuff, or they
Sorry
wander
for
around
setting
a
off
lot.
the yawning.
There's either more things wandering around, or whoever's up here wanders around a lot.
Yes,
Is that a door? Is that a door to the left there?
Looks like a door there.
Dark vision
One
votes
there.
door. Oh, hold on, person not in select mode. I wish I can remember what the shortcuts were. Door.
There's 3 doors.
4.
4 doors, you see. 4
We can't see the top one.
there.
Pete, you sure there's not more doors?
Oh,
Oh God! Pain, the pain.
Sorry. Had to. Had to.
That joke critted.
I'll just leave now, shall I?
I'll get a cloak.
We've killed.
She killed herself. Normally it's one of you guys that sets her off, but she broke herself by dropping her own pun.
That's all I said. It's like definitely one of those jokes. Like, this is going to be bad, but I can't stop myself.
Sorry about that, guys.
Are you going to the front, Ariel?
May I try the door on the first door on the left, please?
Oh, okay. Serial being brave, going up to this one.
Oh yeah, this went so well with cats.
We're going to stick to the furry type of cats, aren't we? Yeah.
A little fly.
A little fly's just hovering around.
Would you like to open this door? You're standing outside a wooden door.
Yes, please.
Where are the rest of you?
I'm going to move.
Maybe,
up.
perhaps.
Eaten by cats.
Okay.
When what were you trying to say?
Check to see whether or not these doors are protected in any shape or form. Perhaps. I mean, I'm quite easy to back here.
Are you checking for traps? Is that what you're saying?
If
You
you
want
wish
check
me
for traps,
to.
sir?
If you wish me
That
to.
sounds like it could be useful.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do that before we open it.
I will use my cobbler skills. Because, you know, all cobblers. Moving on.
Know how to check for traps. Yeah. We know you're not a job cobbler anymore.
I'm a
Do
cobbler.
we?
I actually am a cobbler. Sorry, I got professional cobbling.
Not just a cobbler. Let's put it that way.
I'm a soul. Yeah. So checking for traps. What is that? Investigation, isn't it? Or
An investigation, isn't it? I think.
Normally.
19
19.
to assess.
This appears to be a door, an unlocked door.
Well, it has a lock, but it has not been used. And there are seemingly no nefarious devices attached.
I open the door.
I'll get out of her way. Probably try the door on the other side as well. So I'll go over here.
Okay. As you open the door, get
Oh, dude, pack it in.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I love the fact that we just left Killian and Charlie sitting in the dark.
Yeah, thanks. I'm just like wondering aimlessly, like.
Where would you go?
Both of you can make magical light. It's not on us.
Yeah. Charlie will cast light. Charlie will cast light on the end of Killian's tail.
So I've now got to turn around and walk backwards and look over my shoulder
No,
like
your
that.
tail. I believe your tail is long enough for you to bring it around. So you're like the end of it's like you're like you're basically.
Actually, it might be long enough for me to do that, but I'm not flexible enough for me to do that.
I wanted to make you into a glowworm, basically. So
Yeah, you could be Charizard. It's Charizard now.
yeah. You're now like the white version of Charizard. Charisno or something like that, or Chari Ice.
Sorry, it's albino Charizard.
That's it. Yeah. You now have a.
I don't appreciate this.
You have an orb of light that radiates 60 feet, is it, or 30 feet? I can never remember.
I don't think it's that good, is it?
White
You can
content.
see.
Yeah,
You can see the same as we can.
within the nearest to you, around you.
So 20-foot radius and then dim light for 20 foot.
That's not bad.
I'm intrigued by this room. What can I see in this room,
Oh.
Dungeon Master?
You see.
So can I move up to?
Yeah.
well,
I'm
the
just
outside
gonna. I'm gonna put your little radius on so you can see what you can see. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Put your radius on. And we can give you a radial. It's 40. I'm going to put it at 40. And we're going to say it's yellow.
Ooh.
So that's where your dim light reaches. So half of that it reaches as full light. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Um. Yeah.
The green one's the dim, the full brightness, and
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
one.
That's cool. That is less, isn't it? That's so cool. Yeah. So, Serial, you see a large wardrobe, bedside table, and a
That a bed.
yeah. You see a bed that seems well made.
Mm.
Can I walk up towards what I think is the bed, please?
Yes, you may.
I was like, what I think is the bed, and it's like, don't trust nothing.
It's a mimic. Wow.
Oh, that's it. I thought the thing in the middle was the bed.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
The
So
wardrobe.
you've got that's the top
Bedside
down. These are the
table,
handles
bed.
of the wardrobe, and
Mhm.
this is the bed with pillows. And this is a bedside cabinet with a what you see is a like an oil lamp.
Donut on it.
Donut, yeah.
Oh, no, you put oil and light. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bedside table with a
can be
donut
filled
on.
with oil and you can light. Homer Simpson is in the bed and he's eating a donut. No, that's not what's happening. There is an empty bed, but it appears made. As you
Can I
move
see the
further-
other side of the bed? From where I am, can I see the other
Yeah,
side of the bed?
you would see the rest of the room now as you move through it. So you would see that there is a window here, king, and you see the other bed. You see a bed here. Oh, it's not ping because I'm not on the right mode. I'm just trying to do this shortcut. I'm going to find out. So ping, there is a window here,
Mhm.
and there is a bed here.
Can I not see behind the bed?
There is just space in the wall behind the other side of the bed.
What can you see through the window?
I'm going to go over to the window and have a look out the window.
You look out over the garden.
It's a garden. What can she see? Sorry.
What's up? What gardens can I see?
You see the
ones can I
gardens
see?
of the palace.
No, remember the vision that you had through the king's eyes, and when he was laying in the bed, and you could see
Oh, yeah.
through the window.
Is it the same as the vision that I had all that time ago?
Is the vision similar to what you
Yeah.
see? Did you see out the window in that vision? She saw the things around her. I don't think she could see out the window.
No, when in
That was the
the
other half of
past
the dream.
thing.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
the
this,
other half of the dream.
yeah. This is like the same place. This is like the same as when you were when you were embodying the prince, when you were the king,
Yeah.
when you were in his sort of psyche, walking round or whatever. Yeah,
Mhm.
this is you're in the same place.
So this
Much
is
of
the
this-
room.
No, this isn't the room from the end. The last time when you sort of saw the small fellow with the glasses. No.
The bed, is it like sort of a big impressive bed like they had in the guest rooms and stuff at the other place in Southgate?
It's nice. It's not a guest bed. You think this might be servant's room?
Really? They like their servants.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Okay.
These are like the ones that would be very close to the king.
Hmm.
They're like the physician.
Maybe like the physician. Maybe you think like the cook before she wasn't allowed into the tower.
So I've looked out the window. Can I look? Can I do an investigation of the room in general? So I look under the bed, look into the unit next to the bed.
Yeah. Please make an investigation check.
Mm-hmm. 11.
You peer underneath the bed.
Uh-huh.
And as you lift gingerly the edge of the bed, rats pour out from underneath the bed.
Oh, of course
Um,
I bloody do. Not
Um,
bloody mat. It's not cats. It's now rats.
Okay, so then I've just got to get a token.
That's come running past. Hey guys.
Thing.
Hey.
Where's my token?
Do I go into combat mode then?
Oh, we will be rolling for some initiative, so you can roll it up ready, everybody, if you'd like to join this combat against
What?
rats.
These rats are serious.
6.
They've had enough of your mess.
Oh no, you know what? I haven't got a rat token anywhere. And then
These
all my
rats are taking back the
tokens-
town.
I'm gonna just grab something to. I've got.
Axes at the beginning.
I'm sorry, it's not going to be great because I've only got a scorpion token. So it's going to be a scorpion that looks like a rat.
Scorpion rat.
Or vice versa.
Scorpion
Looks
rats.
like that looks like a tail of a rat.
Yeah. Rats.
Yeah,
Pour out
rats.
from
Are
under
you
the
gonna
bed.
get the rats for me? Are you gonna get them? Yeah. You get them?
Rats begin to
Yeah.
pour out from under the bed. Can you make a dex save for me, please, Cat and Serial?
Her name is Tiger.
I'll take it.
She's gone back to sleeping now.
That's what cats do.
Or she's on pounce mode. Oh, she's pouncing.
Hmm.
Dex. 9.
Okay, they're going to get a surprise on you then. So they miss on the first attack.
Oh yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
18 hits.
Cereal and small animals. Not going well for you.
Druid.
6 damage, please, Serial. Gladronel. Gladonino, or whatever it is.
Gladronel.
That is Gladronel now. Let's have those initiative rolls, please, everybody.
Oh, we already did them. Jackson's got
Okay.
21. I got 9.
And I got 7.
21 for Jax. You got 7. Killian,
I got
what
9.
did you get? Oh, and what was yours, sorry? 9.
Mm-hmm.
And what's yours, Killian, please?
I can't see what's going on.
Owen got 7. I got 9.
Oh, yeah, but you can't see this situation occurring in the room.
Nope. So I'm not.
Would you just do
Roll
it anyway,
wind
so I know where you would come in when you start hearing the screams of Serial Gladionel being
Chewed
slowly nibbled to death by rats?
Yeah, of course.
Are they particularly big rats?
13.
13. You are just there. Where you'd already put you. How's that?
And Charlie boy.
And Charlie Boy's rolling too. Oh, I'm down with Erwin. I'm gonna be hooked with after Erwin because Erwin's got definitely better decks than him, and I need to roll for the weights. Let's go. In there. Lovely. Sorry. We are. Yeah. Rats swarm out from under the bed. Jackson, you got dark vision, right?
Yes.
You would see them just at the edge of the room, probably calling out.
I can
Yeah.
see all of them.
Yep.
So are they big rats or?
No, there's lots.
Each
There's
one's a whole.
more.
Yeah. So Chip.
Each one of that represents several.
Okay.
You might even call them swarms.
Or playing.
Swarming rats. You might call
Is it-
these swarming rats.
There's something doing that.
Moving like liquid over each other, furry bodies and pink tails.
A little pointy teeth.
Little pointed teeth, indeed. Jax, you are first in combat. What would you like to do?
I can't reach them and hit them. I would like to spend my action getting my flask of oil out of my bag.
Mhm.
That's a good idea.
And I would like to move to there.
Mhm.
I don't think I can
Let's
throw.
see.
I don't think I can
Thank
throw
you.
it this round.
Bless you.
So you don't
Thank you
think you can
again.
throw?
Well, I'm getting out of my bag, so I don't know whether or not I can
No,
throw it.
that'd be your action to dig it out. I think because it'd be to draw it.
I was going to say, what are we playing? Troika?
Oh, no, we're not playing that. You didn't have to roll over with his position.
Get back a minute.
Yeah, I will sit here with my
Right
flask
now.
of oil in hand, ready to throw it.
Killing Norn, please. What would you like to do? You would hear some sort of squeaking and misery.
I would like to walk
Probably-
into the room then.
A loud screech.
Okay, I would like to enter the room.
With your move 30.
Yes.
Back here. You can get back here.
Oh,
Yes.
the whole thing's well lit.
So now I can still see. It's in dim light, but I can still see them. Yes.
Yeah, that's totally creepy. In the dim light of your torch, all you see is a
Yeah.
hive and swarm of rats rolling over your
Yeah,
friend.
pouring out from underneath the bed and like
Ooh.
enveloping your elven friend.
Okay. So
Yeah, yeah.
can
Oh,
I
wipe out!
cast? Can I cast?
What would you like to cast?
So when it says a creature,
Mm-hmm.
is it literally one of the tiny little individual things in the big swarm?
No,
They
you target
count.
the swarm.
As a swarm, so you can
Right,
target
okay.
the swarm.
Okay, so can I do
You can target one of these swams.
Ray of Frost, please?
Ray of Frost on a swam of rats, please. What must you do?
No,
Roll appallingly. What was it? What did you get?
8.
8. You're not far off, by the way. These are rats, by the way. So
I just knew. I was
no,
like,
no
it's,
rolls aren't going to be that.
it's
bad
better than a
against
freaking
these.
one, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you going to bonus action anything?
Can I bonus action with that? Yes, I can because it's a cantrip. What can I do?
You could do your. Or have you rested? I think you can only do that one for long rest.
What's that?
Your blood. Blood curse.
Hexblade's curse. But you've got the
Hexblade's
spell
curse.
hex.
Yes.
Hex you can cast as a bonus action, I believe.
You can also use your sorcery points to cast any of the spells as a bonus action.
Mhm. You spend 2 and do a cast.
No, I would like to save that just
Yes.
in case because I don't trust you.
That's
As a
exactly the way you should treat your DM,
Yeah.
with very little trust.
I don't trust you anyway, but as a DM, you're even worse. So that's
Okay.
Hex you can cast as a bonus action. if you
No.
want to save slot, unless you want to save slots.
I do, and I want to save sorcery points.
Oh.
So I'd rather
You're being
not.
very wise against just rats.
Yes.
It is now Erwin.
Owen will first things first, move up to there.
You would hear the screaming, and then your dark vision is 60 feet as well. Yes.
Yep, I can see all this just
Yeah,
fine.
you
Plus also
see
dim
him.
light, I can see perfectly fine.
You're there.
Italy.
The light from the thing is highlighting this rather miserable situation.
What is it with you and small rodents? Just summon up my dagger and throw it into one of the swarm nearest to me. That one there, that one there.
Oh, yes, please do. Make an ranged attack roll,
Range attack. Roll.
not a California sushi roll.
Mm. California roll. No.
These are different things,
It's sushi.
very different
So,
purposes, but both are delicious if you hit.
haven't had-
I want a spring roll now.
Spring roll, didn't you? Spring roll. Immediately sushi roll is the first thing in my mind.
It shows what we eat most
Oh.
of in our house. doesn't it?
15. Does that hit?
Yeah, you were there. The rats.
I was like, they're rats.
For 8 damage on that swarm.
Lou is
What
next
type
to them.
of damage, please?
Say again?
Lou is
Type of-
next to them, so you would get your sneak as well.
Oh, really? Still not really
I need
next.
I would like
Yes,
to know
she's
what
within
type
5
of damage the damage is. I believe it is piercing.
Psychic.
Psychic.
Oh, because they're not real blades, are they?
No,
Yes, fine,
uh,
fantastic.
The
Yeah,
manifestations of my indignation.
indignation of rats.
Oh,
so-
just anything that I don't like. So in total, then 16.
16. Okay.
It's
They're not looking very well. Most of the rats in that swarm are like now holding their minds, regretting their decisions. As your psychic force of indignation hits them in the form of a mesmerizing blade. Charles Irwin will.
a bit like Psylocke, really. I'm a bit like Psylocke from X-Men.
Yeah, I like that. Psylocke. He was good.
Psylocke. What one's Psylocke?
He's not the one that holds the thing. He was the one that.
It's a she. Psylocke is a she, isn't she? Isn't it?
She is a she, yeah.
Psychic blade.
So
of
she forms psychic powers into daggers that come out of her wrists like that.
Oh no! See, I'm not thinking of that. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the one that holds the cards.
That's
Jack
Gambit.
Gambit. Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking Gambit. Sorry.
Remy Rambo.
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking the comic book ones.
Yeah,
They're
comic
in
book.
the comic, they're in
Yeah,
the comic.
I was trying to think what comic it was. And I was like, what one?
Yeah, X-Men. Many of them.
I'd love to get some sort of area effect, wouldn't it, Charlie? That'd be good, wouldn't it?
What, fly up and do something? Just-
Just fly up.
Charlie, food, grab it.
You're a pigeon.
As I fly down and scoff a rat.
You're a pigeon. It's what they do.
I don't think. Well, Charlie was well behind. I'm going to say Charlie was kind of here-ish, and so he will come into the room.
Yeah.
following along.
I would assume that Charlie had followed me because I'm his source of light.
True, that's right. He would have been.
That's what I would assume.
He
And
would have been.
Toby,
following
stop making yourself cough.
with you, coming along, and he will do a. He's only going to do little spells. He's going to do a sacred flame. No, he's going to do Toll the Dead. He's not going to sacred flame.
Going to try once again to see if his god is awake.
These are I think these are quite wise rats as well. It seems. What is wrong with my save rolls today?
Nest.
Yeah, they make their wisdom saving throw.
Oh my
It's
God.
ridiculous. Rats can beat like a tolling bell in their ear. It's the rats go. The rats will.
Toby, stop. It's
At me, because I'm right next to them.
Well, I think two of them are going to go for you. This one is going to run up to this way. This one's going to run up to here and get a free swipe at that one. So please make just whatever you got roll.
That me?
Get you.
Yeah.
Yes, Serial. Please, you would get an attack of opportunity as it leaves your area
Okay. I am.
with sort of melee weapon of sorts, whatever you have. So like
Yeah, I'm just looking at what my.
blade
I
or a-
was looking at spells. I was looking at my melee weapons. I am going to smack it with my scimitar.
Okay, cool. Yeah, please do.
I love that. I'm going to smack it.
16.
16, it hits. Give me that damage that I desire. Free from desire.
5. Well, I sing that song.
Yeah, you swipe. You catch a couple of their limbs. You don't think that swiping a sword at an ever-moving pile of rats is the best way to attack piles of rats. Then the two that are on you are going to try and attack you. They get the first one gets a 10, and the second one gets a
No.
21.
That one.
Yep.
21 hits, and then you take, please, 8 damage. Of
I
the
don't like
piercing.
small furry animals anymore.
What was 2d6?
I warned you.
Is it my go yet?
No.
It is now your go.
Okay. I'm gonna produce flame.
Okay, and you're going to burn rats.
I can produce flame, so I'm gonna produce like a flame, and I'm gonna like whoosh it in front of me. So basically, I'm trying to sort of burn a group of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So are they all within 10 foot of me?
Yes,
they-
very much so.
Yeah.
Do in front of you.
If I do that, am I going to get anybody else?
Nope. Just going to catch the end of the bed on fire.
Produce flame is like sort of a flame in your hand, and you
Mhm.
throw it at things.
You can. It does say. I was reading up on produce flame. It does say you can use it as a weapon.
Yeah, you throw the flame at something.
Yeah, so you make a ranged attack, but you are too close. But I would let you make a melee attack. So if you roll with your unarmed strike, because it's in your hand.
I've actually got. I've got a roll to.
Yeah, use primal
produce-
savagery instead, because that's exactly what that is.
Yeah. Well, I've got one that says produce flame. That is a hit attack, and I've done 21.
Cool.
Oh,
But you're at disadvantage.
yeah, you got to roll it twice if you're doing that, because you're doing a range attack close up.
Well,
Yeah, you still hit. They're rats. They're not like armor plated rats. Those are to come later.
10 damage.
10 damage from flames on one of them is not looking happy. There are very smouldering beasts. I'm going to say you hit this one that's here. This one is bloodied. We are back round to
The other rats are not attacking?
you're going to get these ones that are up in oh wait a minute, yeah, these need to finish their attack rolls against Jax. You got a miss at an 11.
Yeah.
Erwin, we got a 9.
Whew. Get me! Get off! No, 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 no. I'm good.
Just beating at rats beside your legs. Now we're back to the top of the round. Jackson, you have rats.
So I would like to move sort of diagonally into there,
Yeah, you're still in their area.
and then I would like to splash my flask of oil along that line.
Okay.
They're on
Yeah.
fire, so I'd like to add fuel to said fire.
Yay! I like that.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
and
that
they run
one's
off
on
and catch
fire.
fire to the entire building.
It's not my building.
You're in it.
So I'm going to say your burning is a D6 per round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Normally most fires are kind of D6.
Yeah, that works for me.
So I'm going to say 2. So you roll a D6 for each of those, please.
So it's just they run off. It's like, problem, guys. The fireballs are running away.
3, or do you want me to roll for each one?
Yeah,
Roll for each one if you like. That's more fun.
2.
See that?
One.
Blast off!
One.
Well, I can
Okay.
roll for another one, but that'll be the wall.
Right,
More about the bed.
It's like, oh, it went for
Killian,
4.
Killian Norn, you see burning rats around you.
Yeah.
It is your turn. What would you like to do? You see one up in Aaron's face, you see one behind Jack's. Sort of just a bit disappointed that he didn't swipe into them. They're like, oh, we wanted the oil, but no.
Well, it was because there was fire there, so it looked
Yeah,
like a
makes
sensible thing to do. Because I
That's
don't
really
have,
cool.
well, I do. I have a tinderbox, but I can't really see a sort of an oil-covered rat staying still long enough for me to sort of strike a
Hold
tinderbox.
on. Let me strike this against you.
Grab one, hold it between your knees,
Okay, so I'm gonna
Gotcha.
do the complete opposite, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the ones that are on fire. No, the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
This one.
Light damage.
yeah, that one
Yeah.
with Ray of Frost.
Please do. Roll an attack roll against
Yeah,
reds.
probably.
12.
Yes.
Actually, fucking it's something.
Here's
Oh,
here's some
yeah.
lovely icy cold.
Oh, and it had to be the one I dropped on the floor, didn't it?
Of course.
Give me some of that, like ice cold, tea goodness. The chilled mojito.
I will want to call me D8.
Your D8 has gone missing, is it? Do you want to get one of the other ones?
No, I don't trust your dice.
No, not one of mine.
The dice, the lumps of plastic.
Yeah.
Come on, let's have some of that juicy gold.
9.
Okay.
Kebab.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, you would have to now be the turn of Erwin the cobbler. Unless you
Oh, the
can-
cobbler moves 5 feet down
Uh,
and then stabs at these ones
Yeah, the ones
With
in,
advantage.
in your grill.
with advantage. Indeed.
One's nearby, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna stay there. That's fine.
Okay, perfect. Please give it a splat. Give it a whack. Get whack-a-mole.
Wow.
23.
Yeah. Easy peasy. And sneak attack because you got jacks
And advantage.
Yep.
and advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, you might as well roll again just so you can get 20.
He did roll advantage.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I didn't see.
So that's 6 there.
Um,
That was crit roll, isn't it? Is it a critical roll?
no,
Right. Okay.
so you've done 6.
6 plus 8, so 14.
14. That pile of rat is no more rat. That pile of rat is splat.
It's bladder rat.
I'm a rat killer.
There you go.
You've got your bonus action still.
You have got your bonus.
I do.
And
Can I
more
move
move.
the bonus action or not?
You can throw it again. You've got your offhand. For
Yeah, I'm
one.
going to throw with my offhand. Summon the second dagger with my offhand and throw it at the other group.
Which one?
One up here. Literally one straight up.
Yeah, you can throw it, or you could use your move to get up if you want to get your advantage on it.
Can I move?
Yeah, you only move 5 foot. So
Oh,
you can do
You can
5,
probably
10,
use the rest of your
15,
foot to
20.
kind of get up and
That's 20 foot more movement, so you're still within your movement, and you're not
Yeah.
leaving. It's a threatened area, so you don't get an attack opportunity.
okay, yeah, cool. Then I'll do that.
yeah. So you get
You don't get a
advantage
sneak
on your
attack
roll.
again, but you get advantage.
Yep. Roll advantage. Roll the right one, John. That's not advantage. 27.
That's
Yeah.
a crit.
Cool.
That is your crit. So just double dice because it's your offhand. So
No, it's because it's still a psychic blade. You still get your
Oh, you get
it's
it,
done
don't you?
automatically.
But it's +4, so +8.
You've got 11.
Yeah, 11.
lovely. 11 damage on that one. It's miserable. It's very miserable. Most of its rat brethren are pieces of rats. Yeah, sorry. And we are now on to Charles Irwin, who will try and just do something that isn't completely useless because he's actually been the worst Charlie's ever been, I think, in this game so far.
He could be the healer and like fix cereal because she's
I'm a
probably
bit poorly. This is me a bit poorly here.
Yeah, you are not doing. Yeah, you just keep getting. You just bundle in without really checking for things, and the things then.
I
Really?
checked under the bed. And loads of bloody. I investigated, and the bloody bats came out.
They finally fail their wisdom saving throw,
Oh my god.
and
Charlie's God is finally woken up.
this one is split. Oh, no,
This
no,
one is-
sorry, not that one isn't Sploot.
No. Oh.
So that's
Yeah,
the
that one is Sploot. I know they were on fire. It's their turn. Do you want to roll those D6 1d6, Matt, for the burn at the beginning of their turn?
3.
3. Not a lot
Did,
of rat
did
left.
Charles
in
not
this
want
one.
to heal me then? No.
Charles doesn't have that ability as a thing. He was just trying to kill them and get them off of you. He was trying to get them away from you to.
What he's saying is Charlie is not a very good healing cleric.
No.
Oh, I think he's doing just fine. Thank you very much.
His most favoured spell is inflict wounds.
He likes to inflict wounds. He's not. He's not that kind of cleric. Or righteous. Like he probably should have been a paladin, really. One rat attacks Serial and misses with a 7.
Yay.
One rat doesn't know which one to attack, so 50-50. Or odds or evens, Jacks.
Odd.
Jacks. Rat attack. Rolls a nat 1.
Bites
Yeah.
himself. No.
Go on, let's have the nat 1 result.
It's got to be easy. Just quicker than roll just 2d10.
75.
75. It's not as fun as rolling that.
Exactly.
Okay, they kind of the psychic damage that Erwin dealt them has confuzzled their little minds, and they are they're not going to be they're going to have some serious minuses to their attack rolls in the next go, which they're already sucking at anyway. Serial Gladrin now.
Okay, I'm gonna just. It's already on fire. I don't need to put it on fire again. So I'm just gonna use it with my scimitar again.
Yeah, sushi roll them.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a hit.
4.
And they are no more. You skewer the last few, lopping off pink tails as you mess this last little pile of ratties to pieces.
I thought there was still one near Jackson.
Yeah, it is. It's still one
Yeah,
of
but
them.
you kill the one that's near you.
Killed the one next to you, which is a good thing.
There is a burning pile of rat tail, and the smell is quite vile.
Yeah.
Back around, Jax.
The mace is probably the easiest thing to pull out, so I will pull that out and take a swing with that at some rats. And get something.
Yes, that's how dice work.
23,
To hit? Yes.
9 damage.
Is
But
it
it's,
bludgeoning?
it's magical damage. I don't know if that gets past its resistances.
You know what? I don't know if it does as well.
Normally, if it's resistant, it will say resistant to piercing, bludgeoning thingy, or from non-magical sources.
Oh, just come out in the rats. Where's the rats gone?
I don't know. Anyway, I've got enough to take another swipe, so if that
Yeah,
one.
give them another splat and I'll just read it. It says bludgeoning, but it doesn't say.
So that would be all bludgeoning then. So that would be 4 and then 3.
4 and 3. 1, yeah, okay. Killing Norn. You see one pile of rats. That
So 4 and then 3.
is
Damage.
9. Yeah.
7.
4 and then 3 is 7.
7. Oh, sorry.
I thought you went is 9. I was like,
I don't know. My brain is not working well.
oh no.
I think I saw a 6 and thought it was a 9.
You do it 9 if you want to. I don't mind.
Wait.
Well, it was officially 9 damage and then 6 damage, but that
Yeah, I
halved
think
down to-
that's what you were.
Yeah.
So
So
what?
they've got to be halved.
What when?
You just got one.
There's only one. That's them.
There can be only one. No, it's not
What
quite.
what's up with them? Are they on fire? No.
Nope,
Are they?
They're pretty chilly.
So they're the ones I froze.
They're chill.
They're cold with a headache and
A bit confused.
another headache.
Yeah, they're cold, confused, and they're biting each other. This is not a pleasant pile of rats,
Mhm.
as opposed to those pleasant piles of rats that you often find lurking about under disused beds.
Okay. So I'm gonna do.
What did you
I'm
have?
sorry, King. You have to give your whole hospitality 1 star with rats under your bed.
Chaos bolt,
Oh, he's
Chaos Bolt.
oh
I think. Oh
yeah, that's a
no.
fun one.
Shall I do chaos bolt?
Probably an overkill.
I think you're
Yeah.
being a bit OP. Yeah, you can probably
Aw.
just cantrip it.
Unless you just kind of want to see what it does. It's like now rats are really good experimentation.
Exactly.
I'm a scientist. Damn it.
People experiment on rats all the time. Okay, I will do. So I've frozen them. Shall I heat them up really suddenly?
Go for it.
Oh, you look cold.
With a nat 20.
Yeah. So that
4d10.
would be a 26.
That will be a definite hit.
Are you sure?
That is 16 more than you needed to hit them.
Yes.
You hit me
4d10,
twice,
Devon?
wasn't it?
What is it that I need to do?
4d10. I'm assuming you firebolted them.
Yes.
So 4d10, yeah.
So that is
Does a
These
fireball,
two
fireball, is a firebolt, you say, a fireball?
Firebolt.
I'll think of that. It's like, fireball, did you just set me on fire?
so 3, 2, 6, and 6, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17.
They don't enjoy that, and they are no more.
Yes.
These scorpion rats.
They were freezing cold and then I suddenly like boiled their blood.
Yeah,
Because
I can-
That's how I.
It's like
it's
Yeah,
barbecue.
ice cubes in a microwave type situation.
Doesn't it?
There are piles of smouldering rats, and not good. Out of
Oil
initiative.
only burns for 2 rounds apparently from the flask, but I'm going to stamp out the fire to try and not get the bed on fire.
Bed clothes on fire. Yeah, makes sense.
So I will go over and stamp out the
You
fire.
are out of initiative, everybody.
I could just freeze the fire if you wanted.
It's not like magical fire. It's a regular fire that you are able to stamp out.
Yeah, the oil burns out after 2 rounds anyway. So
What was that?
Okay.
that was lots of rats. You have lots of them in this city.
That's not what I was saying. That ball of fire you just flung at. What was that?
I've got 1 or 2 spells up my sleeve.
Is that you saying that to Killian, right?
I was saying it to the group, actually, but yeah, for the sake of, but yeah. Yes. Quite.
Well, some of us have been practicing in the arcane, and Killian here has a number of things he can do. I can attempt to do them, but my mastery appears to be a little off today. Maybe not enough litanies this morning recited. I'm sorry. And he looks up to the sky.
But when you say like some of us and you indicate to me, you just see like the frost come out of my nose.
Yeah. There's like a dry ice effect going on around you because of the hot, cold situation you're going on. Sarah, I'm glad you know. You're covered in a lot of rat bites at the moment.
I'm going to do some balm on myself.
Okay, yeah, so 2d6 if you wish.
We could all just take a short rest here, and you could use hit dice.
I was
You
gonna say,
can indeed.
I may actually have to go in a second because
You're getting sleepy.
I'm really tired.
Okay, do you want to finish this room or maybe one more room?
Yeah, let's do a little bit more if we can. I'm a bit
Can you
tired.
handle that?
we
It's up to you,
basically-
Bean, because it's if you're feeling tired, do you reckon you can do a bit more one room, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll do.
It's up to you.
How
Yeah.
long's the other room gonna last? Are we going to encounter rats in the next room? Okay, wait. Are we going to end up having to go into initiative again in the next room?
It depends which room you go to.
The stairwell.
Well,
think
you want to
we-
go up?
I
Okay.
personally think we should. I think we should call it there then.
I reckon we could quite easily sort of sit here, camp down in this
Okay.
little room,
Yeah,
and
okay.
Yeah.
take a short
So
rest.
at this point, I'm going to say, Charlie will say, Sarah, you look most hurt. Why don't you lay down on the bed for a little while and take a short rest? And the rest of you, I'm barely injured. Shall we
I'll
watch
keep
the
an eye on the
door?
door.
I shall assist you, Owen. Yeah.
So Lou, do you know how to take a short rest, or what you do?
I go to the bit where it says short rest, don't I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
but
you
you've
can
then
roll your
got your
dice directly
dice.
from there. You
Right.
can roll it directly
The
from
little-
there now.
Too many people spoke at the same time then I didn't get what you said.
So you can now click on short rest and it will bring up how many dice you would like to roll at this point.
Oh, okay.
It should have been
I
updated.
don't know if you used any last time.
So short rest is a period of downtime at least 1 hour long.
Mhm.
Druid hit dice 1d. Oh yeah, so I used one last time.
You did use one last time, yes. So you can choose to use as many of those as you would like now to try and regain some hit points.
I used 2 of those.
And
Then take a short rest.
and then press it again to confirm it. Cool.
Ooh.
Everyone's taking a little rest. I don't think Charlie's even going to bother. He's just not hit anything.
My hit points haven't gone up though.
You have to do it as healing, or so.
What did you roll?
I don't know, it didn't tell me.
Oh, can we see it on the chat?
Oh, it just said scimitar was the last thing I did.
Yeah. So what you do is you roll. So on when you sort of say it, also mine is a D10 plus 3 because that's my con modifier. I'm pretty sure yours was a D8 minus 1 because you've got a
Yeah,
negative.
D8 minus 1, yeah.
So you roll your D8 and take 1 off of the roll,
Yes,
and
yes.
then
You
So I
decided-
rolled
you
2
rolled-
of them. So I could roll
Indeed,
2, yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll 2. Oh, so I'm in Jackson's profile now. Oh, dear.
Why are you
Then
going
I
on to
take
everybody
one off
else's?
of
Don't
that.
have everyone's
2
sheets.
off of that.
2 of that, so I get 8.
8 hit points healing. Yeah.
Cool.
I am back to full health.
Is that feeling good? How's that feeling, everybody?
Yeah.
Cool.
I got a load of my abilities back now, so that's all good.
Would you like to know your XPs for today, everybody?
Is it?
Yeah, we want to keep.
3,000?
I'm crashing out a character again. Every time I try and do something, it's just crashing.
Have you got 81 tabs open again?
No, I've got 4. So, yeah, HP, please.
Did we get any last week? Well, last game with the.
Well, yeah, I did it on last game.
You did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How much XP, please, DM?
I'm just got to find the other tab that I shut, and I'm thinking I don't need that no more. But then I forgot to write down the XP amount for that. Critters, because I'm a buffoon.
We got 2 big automatons, a load of rats.
And rats.
A partridge in a pear tree.
We explored a bit.
Plus 900 divided by 5. So I'm going to say you got 450, everybody.
450.
450 XPs. A bit of exploring. Not much RPing, but good nonetheless. 450, 450, Learning
Oh, yeah,
experience. 450, 450. Apply changes.
Still about 2,200 odd off.
It's not about the XP, it's about the experience. Bloops.
Yeah,
I was almost as bad as Gillian.
Explore.
I tried.
This is a.
I could never compete or compare.
I like it. Thank you, everybody. That was nice.